Hi, so today we're going to freeze dry some kiwis. So because it's a fruit and has high sugar content, we put our parchment paper down, special, just from Costco. We cut it to size. We've washed our kiwis and dried it to get most of the water content off. So we have 4 here. The kids don't like eating the kiwis with the peels. Us adults in the house, we like the kiwis with the peels. The peel, I didn't know this, but you can totally eat it. It's higher in folate and higher in vitamin E. So what we're gonna do is just slice. We're gonna do a few for the adults, just a few slices with the peel on. And then we'll do a few for the kids without the peel. My helper here is going to lay it on the tray here. I'm gonna lay it out. So the kiwis can touch. They're not going to expand in size. They're going to stay exactly the same size. The color will change a little bit. So we can load the tray nice and full. Thanks, Avery. Okay, and then some peelless ones for the kids. All right, you can pop those on, Avery. We're just gonna finish loading up the tray, and then we'll get ready to put it in the freeze dryer. So we're here to add the kiwis into the freeze dryer. So I'm coming back here. There's a button on the back, flicking it up. A green light you'll see pop up here. Our freeze dryer we have in the basement, depending on location, depends on how long freezing will take, how long the drying will take. If you're in a hot atmosphere, the machine's gonna work way longer. So it's nice and cool in our basement. There's a lot of airflow. We have it up off the ground. We have vented to the back. This is important for later on in the process for draining. So the machine is now on. I'm going to press customize. Every machine is totally different. It seems some have a default that it automatically freezes for 10 hours. Some people like to change it to 6 to 8. I like to usually like it around 6. So I have mine preset already for extra freeze time to 6. My dry time, I've added an extra 7. You can play around with that depending on what you're putting in the freeze dryer. If it's got more water content like watermelon or pineapple, you're going to want a lot longer. But with kiwi, it's nice and thin, and that will be suffice. And I'm going to press save and then press start. And now it's cooling, and I'm going to go get the kiwis to bring it down. So we're down here at the freeze dryer. The 15-minute cooling time frame is complete. So now we can load the food. So we got the kiwis. I'm just going to open here, slide it in, close it, and just doubling check. There is the valve. It's open or closed. It is closed. We're just confirming that, and then we can press continue, and it will start. So the kiwis are all out of the freeze dryer, as you can see. They're a little lighter in color. The peel is also still on, and it still breaks apart, nice and crunchy. It's really, really good. The kids love it. The taste, it's really good. I do find it's a little more tart. But it's awesome. The settings I had in the freeze dryer, because it was room temperature, I added a little more freeze time. Every freeze dryer is very different. Some have settings for if it's liquid, if it's pre-frozen, depending on the heat that is in the room for the freeze dryer is all going to play into context with your settings. The freeze time, I did an extra 6 hours of dry time, and it turned out absolutely perfect. So you can play around with those settings and find what works for you. And I'm just gonna pack it in a little Tupperware because we're going camping tonight and this will be gone by tomorrow morning. So we're not putting it in the Mylar bags for long-term storage. That's it.